Wow. How many fucking three? Kick. Lukigo.
He's going.
Oh god. No way. No way.
You did it! You did it! Oh my god! Get wrecked! Get wrecked!
You, sir, are a legend.
Get wrecked. Good job, smiley face. I'm smiling so hard right now. There are soldiers, and then there's ninjas. Hello people of the internet, my name is Creation, and my goal today in this video is to teach you what I've learned in about 300 hours of Counter-Strike in a few minutes. Now that I'm Silver Elite, pretty much an elite noob, I thought it would be a good time to give some of the beginners of the game some good tips and something to get you started. Now, I do feel like a lot of ranks, not just silvers, can actually benefit from this, because I've seen these simple mistakes in higher ranks such as DMG or AK. It's just kind of a human thing, and we just gotta get over it. So the first tip that I thought I would talk about is conquering the anxiety of being the last one alive and clutching the match. You have to fight till the last man drops. Literally. Sometimes you think you can't do it, but you can. You can do it.
No rush, please.
Don't rush B. Alright.
No rush.
What? The fuck is this?
I can't understand him.
Wait, Glenn.
Yo, you have an MP7, you might want to get the car or something.
Not that good. Showing bad luck. What? Yeah, there's one short. Too short. Too short.
Yeah, I know.
No. Nice.
Bomb's down here.
Okay, okay.
It's almost short.
Fucking good job.
Flash him. Catch him.
Where is he?
There's one.
Counter-terrorists win. Oh my god! Los! He killed himself! Yeah. Take that. Can you reach it? Okay. If anything, in my 300 hours, I have found that Counter-Strike Global Offensive can be where the impossible happens, where the really unexpected happens, and sometimes you just gotta go with the flow. And also, just have knowledge of the map. I knew that guy was Cat, so I backed up a bit, tried to give myself space. I knew I was low health. I knew he was low health. What I often see in matchmaking is just players aren't confident in themselves. Like, they shake their mouths a lot because they're nervous. They don't know that they can do this. And even if you do lose, hey, you put some hurt into their economy. So step one is be confident in yourself. I know what a lot of people fear. And sadly, it's your own teammates. You don't want to disappoint those people in your team. And sometimes you get really negative teammates. And then you start to defend yourself. And you become even more negative and you don't want to work together. And what I found is the best way to deal with this is to mute all communication. It's a beautiful button. You should really try it sometime. And don't be that guy. If you find that your teammate you feel did something wrong, you can totally correct him on that. Everyone wants a bit of advice, but don't be a dick. Say nice try and say Next time, try this. It's not that hard. Good sportsmanship is the best thing you can have in a tactical shooter. Step 2 to becoming a better noob is to listen to the sound of the game. Counter-Strike offers a lot of sound effects that can definitely help you concept what's going on. Footsteps, grenades bouncing off of a wall could definitely pinpoint where enemies are and where you should actually drive your focus to. Also, your teammates may call that they heard footsteps going a certain direction. The beautiful thing about Counter-Strike is that you can even count how many people are in a tunnel or walkway just by listening for the different amounts of footsteps that are going on. That's why it's very important to tell your team to walk when you're entering a site or you're about to open a play. And I wish I knew this when I began playing, because often I didn't know what the shift key was. I'll just charge a site and wonder, how did they know I was there? And often we see that in Silver League. Be mindful of the sounds you make. Now, if you don't know what sounds you do make, you make a sound when running, jumping, and reloading. Also when you defuse or plant the bomb. But when defusing, if you let go, there's really no indication that you had stopped defusing the bomb. This is a great way to trick your enemies to actually pushing you, the same way it goes as a terrorist. Sometimes you can plant the bomb and the counter-terrorist will push you, but little did they know that they are being watched. Third step to becoming a better noob is improving your aim. Now, I did make a video about this last week, and I feel like I didn't go more into depth than I should or could have. What I will recommend is lowering your sensitivity if you play at a very high one. Now, I come from Battlefield, a game where turning around quick and also spitting onto targets quicker matters. But in Counter-Strike, accuracy matters. It's better to be accurate than to put bullets downrange. And you guys have taught me that, and lately I noticed that my headshot ratio has went up staggeringly, and I don't think I can say this enough. In Counter-Strike, global offensive, aim for the head, and something I know even I have to work on is maintaining your crosshair there, even when there's no enemy there. Aiming for head level is something that you really just have to get used to, and something you have to put into your mind. And it will definitely automatically make you more accurate and be able to kill faster. We all have those days where we're just a bit off, but you definitely will become more consistent. And speaking of those days, never solo queue. If anything I learned in the Silver League is that most of your teammates will be petty noobs. They are strangers that you just met and you have to work with for around 90 minutes to a half hour. So make friends. So if you find a guy who's really nice in matchmaking, add him to your friends list. Tell him, let's play some time. And also, if you have friends who play this game, make sure you match up with them. Even if they are a higher rank, you can definitely learn. Most of the time, I see a lot of people have alternate accounts that they play with friends with. But something you definitely want to learn in Silver League is friendship. If you do find that one guy who actually is nice and is a nice teammate, I say add him. Play with him, and over time you will accumulate other like-minded people, and you will end up having better matches for it. So I think that's it. That's what I learned in 300 hours. Wow, I really am a noob. Well, anyway, I have a lot more to learn, a lot more time to play, and what I found out is that Gaben is even watching over me. So I guess I'll see you very soon in the next one. Stay creative, guys.